What's happening, YouTube? Boy, I got just a few cards today. Oh, by the way, this is Bert Cat 8, Joey, or if you really want to call me anything, it's Spidey too, if you're really a customer of mine in my post office. Or if you just work with me at the post office. And it's kind of odd that I think the reason I had such a bad time with my medical stuff was because of a spider bite. They call me Spidey. Not because of that reason either. But everyone, starting off, stay safe, stay healthy. I am a full advocate of washing hands. I do it not like 80 times a day, but anytime I see a sink in water, hot, warm water, I have plenty of businesses that I deliver to, so I can wash my hands whenever I need to. And I have Purell stuff in my car, whatever. I'm out there doing my job. No one's going to tell me to stay home. It's going to have to be a full shutdown of everything before me. I'm not going to go out. I like my job too much. So, yeah, just got a few cards. And then a little story. A little story about one card that I don't have. But, yeah, I just want to make sure everyone is getting all in uproar. Don't have to be. Don't have to be. Don't have to be. Just do what you got to do. Just, all I'm going to say is people are stupid. Mass hysteria is what it is called. People are dumb. It's okay. It's okay. If you got symptoms, do what you got to do. You know the drill. Read the news, watch the news. But first card, these are all these Spectra Hall of Fame cards, and I got a little story about a Spectra Hall of Fame card that I don't have. But this is an autograph that pisses me off, but there's nothing I can do. It's a brand new player for me. Don't have him. He had a previous card. Number 39 out of 50. Class of 2017. Jason Taylor. And they just smudgy through here. Hopefully it's a placeholder, but I haven't seen too much better from Jason Taylor's autographs in the set. I haven't seen too many cards of Jason Taylor so far just come out. So I've only maybe seen three, four, maybe the most. Why did I talk so high there? I don't know why. That's the way I am. That's the worst autograph out of the group. So, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Then we're going to do, let's go to this guy. He has a little on his last name, but autograph part. But this is out of Panini 1 because it's encased. And I like this because I don't have to buy a magnetic now. I don't have to make a new magnetic. I might just leave it in there. I don't know if I'll take the seal off. I don't know. I think I did for the last one, but I think I think I got one. What was out of Panini 1 last year? There was a player of Panini 1 last year, but when I bought it, the case was scratched up, and I just went and took the seal off and put in a new mag. But this one, I don't know anything about this player. It's class of 2018. Robert Brazil from the Oilers. Decent autograph. A little bit in the B here. I don't know if it's showing. But yeah. Don't know anything about this player. So, LMK, if you know. Because it's just not my era, I guess. And I just haven't heard any stories on him. So, I guess it's time to research. Just don't know who he is. Good enough to be a Hall of Fame player. So, that's a first card. So, I don't know if he played for any other teams or whatever. But, yeah, I love having new players in it. It makes me think. It makes me do some research. So, who do I want to show next? Boy, they're all awesome, these next few. Gosh, I love them all. Let's show the one where I already have an autograph of this guy. It's because he was in it previously, but this is a different uniform card. Number 29 out of 50 from class of 92. John Riggins for the Jets. And the great thing about this card, autograph's awesome. The other thing, this photo is fantastic. I love this photo. This is a great photo, don't you think? Man. When they hit a home run on something, when it's action shot, I love them. You can see he's going to make a big cut, Maybe he wasn't cutting at all. Maybe he was just going to roll over somebody. But a little side story. His first card is obviously more known for the Redskins, obviously. But he was in Playbook, a 2014 Playbook or 2015 Playbook. And the product was garbage, so no one opened it. It was very hard to get those cards out of Playbook. And for the longest time, I was the only one to own a John Riggins in the Redskins uniform. I would say a good 4 months. And then they started filtering out. Now you see them more regular. But that product was just, I had a hard time getting the Joe Namath and the Terry Bradshaw out of it. Oh my God, forever. It took forever to get those cards out of there. In fact, I haven't seen a Namath or a Bradshaw come up in a long time. That's how, they were just tough. That Playbook, no one opened it. It was just, I don't know what year. It was 2014 or 2015. It was just garbage. Oh, okay. I was just thinking how bad that product was. So yeah, for the longest time, I was the only one to own a Redskin John Riggins. But this one's a lot more available. Panini 1 is so beautiful. I don't know if I mentioned that in my last video. Panini 1 is a beautiful product. It is absolutely gorgeous. I kind of want a Panini 1 card, but who would I get? I'll do some looking, but I got other things to buy first before I just start to go and venture like that. Who do I show next? I'll show this guy. And I got this for a pretty good deal, I thought. A little smudgy, but compared to other autographs of this player for this set, this is out of limited. This one came out of limited. 36 out of 50 from the class of 2017. Morton Anderson. Now, I have a little smudginess going on in the middle, right here on that loop right there of that letter. But that's really the only spot. If you look at his other cards, like this, there are some garbage ones out there. This one's actually really nice compared to some of those. So, Morton Anderson, kicker, mojo. And the price was right, and it wasn't terrible. Looking autograph, at least. So, what do I show next? I'm going to show this one. I really was excited for this card. And I really got it. Here's some gunk on the top loader. I could take it out of there. It's going to go in a mag anyways real soon. So, numbered 10 out of 50. Champ Bailey. You see how these cards look when they're out of the top loader? It is just so reflective. I've got the right kind of, you can see like, it's so mirror finished. Look at, you can like see like me practically if you wanted to. It's just, wow. In the autograph, it's got a couple little lines in it, but nothing terrible. Nothing you can't really tell. At least not from it, from a naked eye. You have to get real close to it to see it. So nice, beautiful Champ Bailey. Let's get it in a mag right now since we got it. I'm just that way. So I got one more card, and see, Champ Bailey is a new player for me. This next card is a new player for me, and I don't know who. They're both really awesome players. These last two, they're my era, you know. There's some people that have a definitely more favorite than others. Here's in the mag. But this one came out of Panini 1. In fact, Packer Cards 87 opened this product, and he pulled this card, and he let me purchase it. I messaged him personally through Messenger and through Instagram, and I just made the purchase through, we made the deal through Messenger, Facebook Messenger. We know each other. We're in the same Packer group together. He's an admin in it. I didn't realize it was him until afterwards, but until someone told me. But it worked out. Gave me a good price on it, a fair price on it, and I was willing to pay it. From Panini 1, it's a class of 2019, so a very new class. So it's the very first card of this guy. For the Baltimore Ravens. Ed Reed. Oh my gosh, how sexy is that? There is a little smith in the first E of his last name. I don't know if it's showing up. But what a gorgeous card. And these photos have all been pretty good in this batch that I've been showing this time around. Either Morton Anderson, it looks like he just, he was coming off the field. I guess that's not really an action shot. But the other ones are beautiful action shots. Awesome. So, what is it? 5 more. So, and I didn't really tell what's going on last time, but this is what happened with these autographs. So, the crappy ones, the smudgy ones, basically what's happening, the card needs about 20 to 25 seconds to dry completely. And what the player is doing is stacking it before that card is dry. In fact, I'll show something on the back of, I could show it in the back of the Morton Anderson, probably? Easiest? No. Maybe the, not the Riggins, that one's beautiful. Maybe the Jason Taylor. Yeah, you're going to see a blue hint, like running right through there. It's because he stacked it on a card he just signed. And it got some residual ink on the back. And that's what's making these cards smeary and smudgy in certain spots. And some look pretty terrible. That's kind of the player's fault for not reading the instructions, and it's Panini not being diligent and making it a clear point, like a number one point of how to save the autographs. Some players just don't care. So, whatever. I would like them to be more diligent. And a lot of this stuff doesn't happen if they're doing signings right next to the Panini representative. They usually correct them right away and say, hey, the dry, we'll stack them for you, or whatever it'll do. These are like, the cards like the Jason Taylor's probably done at his house. So he just says, he doesn't get paid extra to wait. He gets paid regardless. So just don't care. Slap it on there. Terrible, but it's what they have to deal with. So I'm gonna mention to the Panini guys, whatever. But here we are. Still collecting it, still love it. So it matters, but you gotta deal with it, I guess. Can't let it ruin your day. Can't let it piss in your Cheerios. So another thing, I had purchased and won the Randy Moss, but the guy canceled it. And in the long run, all of it happens. I've never had anything that big canceled before, so I really was like, what's going on? Why is my money pending? You have to wait like 3 to 5 business days to actually get the refund back into your bank, which is fine. But he canceled it without, I had already paid. I paid within a minute of the auction ending. And I said, I don't know what the deal is here, but why did you cancel? I paid instantly almost, within a minute. And I got a message back saying that he was never intended to sell the card. Well, yada, yada, yada. He says, I'm refunding you. Here's your money. And then he sent me another transaction for like a $20 transaction to like keep me from giving a big fat negative. So I guess I won't give him a negative. He gave me $20 extra just for the hell of it. So the search is on for the Randy Moss again still. I thought I was done. I thought I had a great price on it, and now I'm going to have to wait again. Oh well. Maybe I'll just wait till he moons the crowd again. I don't know. That's all I remember about Randy Moss, because I was there. I was so mad. I was so mad. But that's it. That's all I got. Thanks everybody for watching. Stay healthy out there. When no one's shutting me down, I ain't scared of nothing like that. I'm not lax. I know how to keep myself healthy. But it's a part of the job that we get sick. We touch doorknobs through businesses. We touch a bunch of mail that people's touched 6 times before it even gets to me. We touch mailboxes that people touch. We are at I have 350 some odd customers. It's part of being a mailman. It's part of getting sick. It's part of it. You can't guard from everything. So, are we susceptible? Yeah, we are. But it's not going to dissuade me from doing my job. So, let's go. Let's get better. And the people who are thinking to buy toilet paper and tissue, you guys are stupid. You're just dumb to buy. I can't even. I'm glad I went to the store like 3 or 4 days ago because I needed toilet paper. Not because I wanted to stock up, just because I needed it. And there was rolls there. I hear today there are none in our town. None. Why? This virus doesn't make you shit yourself, does it? Not that I've heard. People are dumb. The IQ of people, it's called mass hysteria. That's what the phrase is. People get crazy about craziness, about being crazy. So don't be one of those people. Just do your normal routine. Just every now and then. Just what I have to do, my total self is not touch my face. I always touching my eyes or whatever it is, like rubbing my eyes. I do that all the time. I'll take my glasses off and I'll just, but yeah, be mindful of that kind of stuff. No shaking hands anymore. That's one thing I can't do anymore. They won't let us in the post office. No more shaking hands. So just keep good health practices. You'll be fine. Thanks everybody for watching. Love you guys. Take care, and we'll see you next time. And hopefully we have some Bart Star stuff, because I'm jonesing to pick up a Bart Star. It's been way too long. Love you guys. Take care. See ya.